I'll begin with my own journey as an entrepreneur. How did I start for a few minutes? What are the lessons I learned? Some of them may be relevant to you, some of them may not be as relevant, but that's what I can share. And then just try and conclude on how I look at entrepreneurship as a way of life. After 5 years, we had struggled to sell our research because we used to do a lot of hard work and sell our research. And in Indian context, as you know, that once you do a research, it gets copied and gets distributed widely. And with the internet and email, it became even more quite a menace because you do so much of hard work. And you got only about 250 clients that are paying for it, but you think that maybe 5,000 people are using for it, using your research. So, from 1995 to 1999, we were struggling as the stock markets were not doing too well. It was a recessionary phase in the economy. And somehow we struggled to keep, we survived. So, and we were about 15 people team as we speak in 1999. Then, out of sheer frustration, somebody said that, if people have to copy and, do the piracy on our research, why not give everything away, to, put up everything on free on website? And that looked like a crazy idea, but we literally implemented it. And what we thought, that instead of 250 clients, if we put it up on website, we may have 25,000 clients or 2.5 lakh clients. And even if they pay a small money, it will still be a viable model. And at that point in time, we had just about 1 crore rupees of revenue and 15 lakh rupees of profit. So what we were foregoing was not the profit, but the revenue also, because once you had done this, then the revenue becomes zero. And in 1999, although there were a lot of things were happening in the US, in India, internet was still new, and it was still, people were pioneering various business models in internet. What is the business model that will make money is the transaction of broking. So we got into broking. We started doing a lot of pioneering work on online broking because the technology to buy was very expensive. I mean, we could not have afforded it. So we hired a few programmers and decided to work on it on our own. Again, the stock markets were not doing well. There was a scam and a crisis, and the market crashed again. So when there was a Ketan Parekh scam happened, that time the one customer's money got stuck in exchange for some funny rules, and our entire network was stuck. So almost again in 2000, we were left with no money. Whatever money we had raised from private equity was also almost blown up. So that's the time we got into insurance business because we tied up with ICICI Prudential. They were willing to give us some money so that we sell their products. And we started learning their business, and we kept, we kept ourselves alive. I think in the entire phase till 2003, when the markets recovered, we just managed to survive. And by then, our online trading platform was ready. And in 2003, we were so frustrated that we wanted to sell our business for $1 million. But unfortunately, fortunately for us, the deal did not happen. And then the markets took off. Our internet technology became very popular because online the operating leverage is very high. As more and more customers sign up, you make a lot more money by brokerage without incurring too much of cost. Then we added other businesses, which is your private banking or wealth management business in 2008. In 2009, 2010, we started expanding internationally. So we were the first broker to get our license in Sri Lanka, first Indian broker to get our license in Singapore. And now we also have licensed entities in USA, UK, Mauritius, and Dubai. For an entrepreneur, the important thing is execution. And the second is you have to evolve because the market, the environment, technology, your competition, global, everything keeps changing around you. So what it was true now will not be the case after a year. So if you have a business model which is now, which may be a good business model, if you cast it in stone and try to use it over a period of time, it more likely will fail rather than succeed.